Yo, what's up, guys? It's Vorted. I play FFA all day, every day, and today I'm about to hit level 1000, the max level in Black Ops 6. As you see, I just need a tiny little sliver of my circle left to then reach level 1000. So I thought, hey, let's just record that game. Maybe we'll get level 1000, a clip or something, quad, whatever. But we'll see. And then after, we'll just go through some stats, and that'll be the video. All right, we got Haven for our final game. It doesn't look too bad. A couple prestige masters and then some normal players, so it doesn't look too bad. We'll see how sweaty it's gonna be though. All right, we're gonna use the 3x. You know, that's our bread and butter. I mean, we haven't actually used it in a while, so maybe the shot won't be on, but you know, that's kind of what we always use, is that 3x. So you got to use it for the last game. Oh man, we are not doing good right now. Probably the pressure of the last game. No, that could have been our quad. Oh no. Oh, there is level 1000. Look at all these things popping up. Distracting me from my plane. Oh, what? That's a hit marker? Oh. And a guy spawns there? Yeah, okay. I was literally standing in the door. No! No one spawned over there. 3 kills. Oh no. Dos. Spawn. Oh my god, that would have been perfect! No, he was there. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to level 1000. Let's watch the best play. It's probably the shotgun guy, honestly. Oh, it's your boy. Okay. What did I do? Missing a couple shots. That was kind of weird. Pretty weak. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, battle pass. Yeah, whatever. I'm not there yet. And here it goes. Level 1000. That was kind of weird. It didn't, like, you know, explode into level 1000. That was kind of weird, but we have finally made it. We are finally level 1000, as you can see up here. So let's just go over some quick stats. All right, combat record. So it does break it down by prestige, but it's kind of pointless to go through each one. There was a couple prestiges that free-for-all was broken. Remember that you would get 30 kills and win the game, but it would give you defeat because it, you know, wouldn't track correctly. So that was happening for about a month and a half, and it was pretty frustrating, pretty ridiculous. And so during that time, I would kind of only play TDM with friends and go for dark matter and stuff. And then also I was doing zombies. And so it's not 100% just playing free for all. I have these other things, and that's why it's like Prestige 8, I didn't even play a multiplayer game. It was all just zombies. And 9 was mostly the same way. I only played a couple games. But anyway, for lifetime, we have a win-loss ratio of 4.22, 3,736 wins, 886 losses. Not great, but a lot of those are come from like team game modes and stuff. Free for all, I win like 90% of my games. So elims 1.78, so 137,000 kills. Highest streak was 33. Highest elims per game, obviously that's in the TDM, is 119. Played for 20 days, 2 hours and 8 minutes. Average elims per game, 29. That's just because you play free-for-all all the time and you get 30 kills a game. 4 per minute. It's kind of bugged, weird, whatever. 4,651 games. Moving over here. We have the SVD is my top weapon, 35,000 kills, because it wasn't very good, and then they buffed it, and then that's just all I used for so long, because I was like, why am I using any other gun? Because this gun is insane. The LR at 30,000 kills. This is the sniper I used in the beginning for a while. And then my face cam's kind of covering it, but Frostline 29,000. Down here, you can't see it because of face cam, but free for all is at 3,469 wins, hardpoint 162, domination 39, kill confirmed 31, team deathmatch 20. So I've played a couple team games, you know, with friends and such. Here's like zombies, if anyone cares about zombies. I played for 8 hours and 17 minutes. That actually doesn't seem right, but yes it is. 80,000 a limbs, about 4,000 per game. I was kind of just farming zombies, you know, to get the final camo, right? And ranked, I don't play ranked, so there's nothing in ranked. All right, moving on to leaderboards. As you guys remember, a long time ago in this game, I was #1 in the world, but since then I have dropped obviously down to 10th, which is still pretty good, 10th in the world. Honestly, I don't play against a lot of these players, which is funny. The Anesco guy, who's just insane, I thought he was like hacking or cheating or something in like a random part of the world, because I'd never seen him. I thought, hey, if I play 4,000 games of free-for-all, I would have run into him at least once, right? But he's like on another part of the world or another server. But I actually watched his channel, and he is crazy. I mean, he plays very slow and passive, but like is just dropping nukes in free-for-all constantly. He's like uploading, you know, nuke number 298, nuke number 299, like unbelievable. So I mean, shout out to him. He definitely deserves being #1. A couple of the other guys I have not even played. Mist, of course, is another free-for-all sniper. And so you can see like the top 3 ratio, 0.87%. Now this got skewed because we were playing a lot and getting first or second, it would still give us defeat. And so that kind of skewed our ratios, basically. 135 score per minute. I have the most of the top 10, which I don't understand how that is, but maybe because I'm more aggressive than these guys. They're all kind of just more camping and playing for KD. I don't know. And a 1.9 KD right here. So 10th in the world for free-for-all for wins. So just going over some medals, because medals are always fun. 6,741 bloodthirsties. That's 5 kills without dying. So that's pretty crazy, I think. 564 merciless, 75 ruthless, 17 relentless, 5 brutals. That's 25 kills without dying. 4 unstoppables. That's more than 30 kills without dying, and then 3 nuclears. And those 3 nuclears were all on free-for-all, which is kind of crazy. Like the first time I did it, I was calling in UAV and like counter or UAV or the normal little UAV and then the main UAV and then the Blackbird, and I got a nuke, but it didn't give me the nuked out, right? Which is that one really crazy medal that you can only get in free-for-all, and it says you can't call in score streaks, and I thought that meant like actual kill streaks, right? But no, that means UAVs and anything like that. So then I had to get another nuke and not call in any streaks. That was really tough. And then I got another nuke another time, and I got a few kills while that nuke was going off, and that's what that unstoppable is. So pretty crazy. Got all the medals right here. So that now for multi-kills, we have 18,533 double kills. It's quite a lot. 5,242 triple kills. 1,670 furies. 5,629 frenzies. 181 mega kills. 63 ultra kills, and 37 kill chains. Now, a couple of these obviously are in the team games because you can't differentiate what are free-for-all and what are team games, but a lot of them are free-for-all because that's what I played, you know, 98% of the time. So 37 kill chains is quite a lot. So up here, 178 quad feeds. That's where it's just a solid 4-man feed. So obviously I've hit the split quads or the 5-ons, all that stuff, but that's just the unsplit solid, like not even faded. Like if it's starting to fade off, it won't count it. It's like gotta be solid. So let's see, nothing too crazy. Almost 100,000 one-shot, one kills, kind of a lot. 18,000 headshots. Yeah, and then a lot of these other medals, like in combat and gear and score streaks, like I don't care much about these. These are all for like other game modes basically. So just go over the individual weapons real quick. So for the SD, 35,000 kills, I'm at a 2.03 KD with 52% accuracy, 13% headshot accuracy. For the LR, 30,000 kills, 1.68 KD, 53% accuracy, 13% headshot. That's gonna be kind of standard for me. Frostline, almost at 30,000 kills, 1.95 KD and 54% accuracy, so slightly more, but 13% headshot once again. The mod 4, 13,000 kills, 1.84 KD, 54% accuracy, 11% headshot. And the new gun that I've been using crazy the last couple days, since it came out, 4,741 kills, 2.72 KD with a 58% accuracy, 12% headshots. So, and then all these others are just the normal guns that I got to like 500 or 600 to get dark matter. And then all these other ones are like the melees and newer weapons. So for equipment, obviously, you know, I use stim shot when I don't throw stuns or smokes or flashes. I always just use stim to keep going in the fight once I get shot. And so I've used it 7,351 times. Combat axe, obviously this is, you know, I go for those straight ups or the cross maps or whatever. That's my main thing of choice. 5,493 uses, 649 kills. Now a couple of these other ones, there was achievements to get to like 100 kills with them, so I was starting to do that because I was trying to just get all achievements, and that's why some of these have stuff. For field upgrades, I've been running the tac insert for most of free-for-all. So 2,084 uses of that. Respawned and killed 356 times, so I'd just spawn in and then kill someone that's standing right next to it or something. Warcry, I used to use that a lot in free-for-all just to give me more speed boost, but... And then a lot of these others, once again, I was trying to get to level, like, 100 uses of them to get those achievements done. Alright, now score streaks. So UAV is top, which is kind of interesting, but 3,146 times I've called in the UAV, detected and killed 6,640 of them. Scout Pulse is that first streak that you get that kind of just gives you the personal UAV, not your like overarching UAV. It only lasts for like 20 seconds, but I've called it 9,099 times, so that's kind of crazy. Hand cannon, that's what I've been using lately because you can kind of go for like a feed with the hand cannon as well. It's just like a one-shot pistol. I haven't really done much on the counter UAV. And then once again, these other score streaks are, I was trying to get to those achievements, and that's why a lot of them are at like 50 kills or so. Alright, so if anyone cares about the calling cards, we won't go through every one, but I'm on 100% career, 83% hardened, 78% prestige, and then I have a couple in here. This is where that nuked out is that says earn a free-for-all nuke without using score streaks, and I thought that meant, oh, you can still use UAV because it's not killing anyone, but no, it means without using anything. So that's kind of cool. That's what I've been rocking. I got a couple of these other ones, but so these mastery badges, this is what I was trying to obtain while free-for-all was broken. So as you see, like all my assault rifles, well, not the new ones, like, but at the time all the assault rifles were diamond, SMGs were all diamond, LMGs were diamond, obviously the sniper rifles were diamond, marksman rifles diamond, shotguns diamond, pistols diamond. Then launchers and specials, I don't run around with launchers shooting down things because that's like super boring to me, so I don't do that. Melee weapons I don't use at all. I have no badges for any of them. score streaks, this is where I was trying to get to all the golds to get diamond, and I'm kind of close, but I have, you know, all these harder score streaks to get, like gold. Lethals, once again, I was starting to, like, you know, oh, let me throw a lot of semtex, let me throw a lot of frags. Tactical, same thing. Field upgrades, once again, I was trying to get to all the golds to get them diamond. And then same with zombies. So, like I said, I had a lot of downtime while free-for-all was broken, because I was, like, just wanting to still play, but I didn't want to play free-for-all, because what's the point if it's just going to keep losing all the time? So I got all the assault rifles diamond, SMGs, LMGs, and snipers, marksman rifles, shotguns, pistols, and launchers, all diamond. Didn't do melee, score streaks, lethals, all that. So I played zombies a decent amount to get these all diamond as well. And so one thing that I really hope they bring back for Black Ops 7 is this: you can choose your own emblem if you get to certain levels of Master Prestige. So as you see, like level 100, you can only select these, 200, you can only select these, so on and so forth. And then level 1000, now you can select any of the Master Prestige level 1000 emblems. So they're all pretty cool, I think. I'll be cycling through all this. Let's just throw on the classic gold cross. See how that looks up there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. So anyway, hopefully they bring that back for Black Ops 7, because that's really fun that you can select your own emblem that you want. You're not just stuck on one. So alrighty, well, thanks for watching. My journey to level 1000 is complete finally. Obviously people have done it way faster, but level 1000, we got another 4.5 months until Black Ops 7. So we'll be at level 1000 for 4.5 months, but it's all good. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.